In this video we're going to speak about something really important, and that's how long the fingernails need to be on your hands. Now, fingernails are very important, and it's one of those things that beginners, they don't realise how important it is. So what we're going to do in this video is speak about the ideal fingernail length for your right hand and also for your left hand as a guitarist. Okay, so for your right hand, really, it depends. If you want to be a professional classical guitarist, then the shaping of your fingernails on your right hand is really important. And there's a whole world of resources that are out there, and each fingernail needs to be shaped and filed in a different way to make that perfect. But for the majority of guitar players, you know, people who aren't going to be professional classical guitarists, then the ideal fingernail length on your right hand, which is your picking hand, is probably about 1 to 2 millimeters. And where we class that is where the colour of your fingernail changes. Okay, so I'm going to come in close now and show you on the camera so you can see that what the ideal fingernail length looks like on your right hand. Okay, so these are the fingernails on my right hand, and they're about the perfect length. Now, the way you measure fingernail length is you look at the part where the colour of your fingernail changes. So where we have this kind of pinky colour here, at the point where that changes into more of a white colour, that's your actual fingernail length in terms of how we measure it. And you want that white bit at the end to be 1 to 2 millimeters long. Now for your left hand, this is really important. This matters for all guitarists. You want the fingernails on your left hand to basically be as short as you can get them without it being painful. So when you trim the fingernails on your left hand, trim them as far back as you can without it actually hurting. And the reason for that is your fingernails on your left hand, they actually make a physical obstacle that stops you fretting chords properly. So if you think that as your fingers come down onto the fretboard, if your fingernails are too long, even if they're just 1 or 2 mils longer than they should be, it actually stops you using correct fretting technique. And this is something that a lot of our students struggle with because, for example, lots of our female students, they like to have longer nails on their left hand, but to be honest, you can't play guitar with long fingernails. You just can't do it. You could maybe play bass guitar, but you couldn't play, rhythm or lead guitar with long fingernails. Not very well anyway. So unfortunately, your left hand fingernails need to be really, really short. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you what too long looks like, and then what the perfect left hand fingernail length looks like. Okay, so these are my left hand fingernails, and at the moment they're slightly too long. Now, apologies, it's always a bit weird looking at other people's fingernails, I know that. Right now these are slightly too long, so I'm going to give them a quick trim and then show you what perfect left hand fingernail length looks like. Okay, so now you can see that my fingernails are freshly trimmed and they are the perfect length for actually fretting guitar chords and notes. So it's, as short as you can get them basically without it being painful. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you now know what the perfect fingernail length is for your left hand and your right hand for playing guitar. And if you enjoyed this video and you want some more of our stuff, if you head over to nationalguitaracademy.com/YT24, nationalguitaracademy.com/YT24, then you can get a free download there that will teach you perfect strumming technique through a proven 4-step system. You can also just click the link in the video description to head over there and grab that download. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.